Hello family! Welcome to this week's EFT tapping session for being a client magnet. This is going to be so fucking good because we're going to be clearing all the limiting beliefs that you potentially have that are sneaky sometimes that is stopping you from attracting ideal clients on a regular basis so you can start attracting more clients on a reg. So, it's going to be good. Hello. Let us know where you're coming from. We'd love to know. And even what your business is as well. Or what kind of coach you are as well, if you're a coach. Or a service provider. Hey there. So I'm just going to wait a few more minutes for people to hop on. Okay. I'm Brightman from Nigeria. Cool, Nigeria. That's awesome. Nice to meet you. EFT tapping. Just typing in the comments. Have you ever tapped before? I'd love to know if you guys have tapped before. Okay, just pinning this comment. And if you haven't, I would grab your waters because when you're doing EFT tapping, when you're doing energy work in general, you're going to be experiencing a lot of shifts in your subconscious, your nervous system, your mind, body, soul. So you definitely want to grab your waters. Gang. I got a whole big ass jug. I carry it literally everywhere I go though. I'm a Forex trader. Oh, badass. I've done some Forex trading in my life. Hello. Ooh, Theta by Firkin. Are you a Theta healer? I do Theta healing as well. That's awesome. I'm an online coach, so I'm an online business and dating coach. Okay. So, we're going to just jump right into it. Okay, so before we get into the actual tapping, I'm just gonna I'm going to do a little mini mindset training around being a client magnet, okay? So, of course, it's important, I always say, to have foundational pieces down in your business for it to grow, right? You need some sort of strategies or game plan if you want your business to grow. Otherwise, you're just going to be a leaf blowing in the wind, going here and there. But besides the strategy and the foundation side of business, which we're not going to talk about today, we're going to be talking about the energy side of things, is there can be sneaky, hidden, subconscious beliefs that are potentially blocking you from calling in more clients. And I've worked with hundreds of clients, so the most common ones that I have heard, and even I have personally experienced as well, because I'm a business owner, I've been full-time since 2020, so I know what it feels like to, be an entrepreneur, be a business owner. So, and all the things that come along with it as well. So a lot of common beliefs that could be potentially be blocking you from calling in higher level clients is fear of well, what if a client works with me and they don't get the results that they want, and then they're very upset, and that means that I'm a failure, right? Other beliefs could be well, what if it's too much responsibility and I can't handle more responsibility having more clients? Or what if, what if I end up attracting nightmare clients and they're never satisfied, or they're not happy with their results, and they get really upset, or they're very needy? Because I've had that experience before where I've experienced that as well, and been in nightmare situations with clients that were just unaligned. And there are, of course, ways that you can avoid that through having good boundaries, setting expectations from the get-go, selling things to the people that actually need your services instead of just selling something just to get people in your offer, right? And having even a pre-qualification process as well. So there are obviously things that you can do to avoid those things as well. To make sure that you are calling in clients that are ready to invest, excited to invest and do the work. And so sometimes too as well, if you've had experiences with nightmare situations in the past with clients, there could also be that underlying subconscious fear like, oh my God, what if it happens again? You know, I never want to experience that again. Or maybe you felt betrayed before by a client potentially in the past. And so there's a part of you that's like, well, I don't want clients subconsciously because what if I get betrayed again? What if I get hurt? What if I have this terrible traumatic experience happen all over again? I've had that experience before as well, and those subconscious blocks as well, more so in the beginning stages of my business because I was still learning, right? I was still learning about myself, my offers, how to lead my clients, boundaries, setting expectations, all of those things. So we all experience these things, right? Especially throughout your business, at the beginning of your business. Sometimes there's going to be things in business that are going to be challenging, but it's going to help you overall become a better coach, right? Or a better entrepreneur as well. And so that's also why I wanted to help you guys with this EFT tapping session, so we can help you clear anything that's potentially stopping you from calling in higher level clients. Because there are higher level clients out there that want to work with you, that are like, love your fucking energy, and that want to actually do the work that you're sharing as well, right? So I think that can also be a potential fear as well. Like, what if I just keep attracting clients and they just don't do the work? And so what's even the point of coaching them if they never do the work, and we're always going back to the same conversations over and over and over again? And I know that can be a headache to some coaches as well, because I've experienced that. I've known other coaches have experienced that as well. And so I really want you to just get back into the vibe of, people love to work with me. I attract high-level clients. People want to pay me, and they want to do the work, and they get amazing fucking results. And when you can shift your energy into that and feeling like this is true and possible and real for you, then that starts becoming your reality as well. So I would love to know in the comments below, what do you feel, whether you're aware of it or not, what do you feel is one belief that is potentially stopping you from attracting dream clients? Would love to know, because then we can clear that in this EFT tapping session. Would love to know, what is one belief that you feel is stopping you from attracting more dream clients that pay you, that are excited and ready to work, that love your work, that love your services, all the things. And then if you're catching the replay, I would definitely and absolutely let us know in the comments. So if you're just hopping on, it won't tell me who's on, but if you want to say hello, say hello. Before we get in the tapping session, I want you guys to write in the comments, what do you believe, whether you're aware or not, is one belief that's potentially blocking you from calling in more clients? It's kind of a trick question, but trick questions are good for the subconscious because it can help you basically pull forth any subconscious beliefs that you're having that is stopping you from attracting more clients. It could be fear of clients not getting results. It could be having too much responsibility. It could be not having free time because you have so many clients. It could be not being perfect. It could be feeling like you're not enough for more clients, or there's always a better person out there for your clients. Don't be shy. I mean, I've experienced all of these beliefs. So, if one person experienced one belief, then there's a guarantee there's millions of other people as well who've experienced the same thing. So, if you want, share in the comments below, because then that also contributes to everyone else healing as well and shifting these beliefs too. And then before we get into tapping, I want you guys to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. Oh, that's a good one. Fear that they don't need me. Okay. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, I want you to ask yourself, 10 being, I am an absolute client magnet. 1 being, I am like not a client magnet at all whatsoever. Like, I suck at attracting clients. People don't want to pay me. It's just never going to happen. What number are you at on a scale of 1 to 10? Again, 10 being, I'm an absolute fucking client magnet. People love to work with me. I have a hot audience. People are constantly in my DMs asking to work with me. And then 1 being, I am not a client magnet at all whatsoever. What number are you at? Not feeling enough, and pretty much I think that's probably the bottom line. Yes, it's a big one. Okay. So rate yourselves on a scale of 1 to 10. Hello, hello, if you're just hopping on. We are rating ourselves on a scale of 1 to 10 before we get into the tapping session. 10 being, I'm an absolute client magnet. 1 being, I'm not at all. And it's really important to rate yourself, because then after you do the tapping, you can see the transformation that you have. And it can also tell you, like, what potentially is still there that you can clear and even work on as well. Between 4 and 5, okay. And then if you're catching the replay, we'll love to know in the comments below. And we definitely appreciate it, because it also helps other people as well. It inspires and empowers other people as well who catch this replay, because they're also seeing the transformation too. Okay, so let's get into the tapping. Before we do, drink your waters. I gotta go blow my nose, so 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, let's see. Sorry for that. Okay. Now, as you guys know, I always start on the karate chop point. Then we're going to clear out all of the negative beliefs, fears, potential traumas. Clear all that out. And then we're going to go into the other points and call in all the goodness. So you can become a client magnet. Okay. My body is already feeling it, and I haven't even gotten to the tapping yet. There is a part of me that really wants to be a client magnet. And I feel like I am. And I feel like it's possible. But then there's this other part of me that screams, hell no. You are not a client magnet. You are not enough. And you just simply can't handle having more clients right now. And so many other hidden limiting beliefs and stories that I'm telling myself. that is keeping me from being a client magnet. And I'm ready to just let these stories and limiting beliefs go, because they're not serving me, and they're definitely not serving the clients out there that I'm meant to support. And so any part of me that is creating resistance around having clients, or even creating resistance around charging or talking about my prices, or people not wanting to pay the prices that I have for my services, I deeply and completely love, honor, accept, and forgive myself anyway. And I'm ready to become the fucking client magnet that I was always meant to be. Because there are so many people out there that are waiting to be blessed by my magic, my wisdom, my coaching, my mentorship, my services, and the knowledge and the skill sets that I have to support them, so they can continue to create their dreams, just like I'm doing. And so, of course, it would be a disservice for me to not sell, or for me to not have clients, because I have so much to offer and so much to give, and there are so many people out there waiting to be blessed by my services. Okay, so if you're just hopping on, you can still continue to join us, or definitely catch the replay as well. I would catch the replay regardless if you're just hopping on, because we did some mindset work first. So now what we're going to do is drink some water, and then we're going to tap through the rest of the points. Hello. I'm already feeling it. Like, I feel warm. How do you guys feel? I either always feel warm or tingly when I do tapping. Okay, so we are going to get into the rest of the points now. I'm a fucking client magnet. I am a badass client magnet. And I'm a badass at what I do. So it just does not make any sense for me to doubt myself, or for me to think that other potential clients are doubting me as a mentor, or as a coach, or a service provider, or insert whatever you do. Because my higher self knows this is true, that I'm a badass, that I give so much value to this world, and I have so much to give and to support my clients with. And I've been able to do and create so many amazing things in my life, and things that I once didn't think was possible. Things that people told me I couldn't do, and I did it anyway. And so, of course, if I can create my own dreams, I can help clients do it too. And even though there has maybe been a part of me that feels like I'm not worthy, I'm not enough, people don't need me or my services, there's someone better, or it's just not worth the money, I deeply and completely love, honor, accept, and forgive myself anyway. Because the truth is, when I start believing that I am a client magnet, when I start owning my worth and believing that it is possible for me to have clients and attract clients on a regular basis, then it starts coming true. Because my beliefs, my actions, and my thoughts start reflecting that truth. And I start acting like the version of me who is a fucking client magnet. Because the secret to manifestation and to creating anything that I desire is believing and being it before it actually happens. Which has honestly been the opposite of what society has taught us. Most of us have been taught that seeing is believing, but it's actually the other way around. And so I'm choosing to believe that I am a client magnet, that clients are coming to me right now as we speak, and that I attract the most dreamy, perfect clients for my services on a regular basis. I allow these clients to come in expected and unexpected ways. I also trust that there are people out there that are ready, willing, and excited to pay for my magical services. And for people to see the value in my services, because I know the value in my services. And I'm ready for clients that are ready to do the work and take action and get the most incredible results ever. Because I'm the type of person who does that as well. So if I'm a high-level client in person, why wouldn't I attract high-level clients and people too? So any part of me that still potentially has any fears or limiting beliefs or blocks around being a client magnet, I release them now, and I allow the universe, God, source, whatever works for you, I allow them to clear it for me. Because I don't always need to know what the subconscious blocks are. I can literally just have the universe help me clear them for me. So I have a clear path and a clean slate and create from that place of awareness. That I get to decide who I am and what's possible for me every single day. And that clients are coming to me now 100-fold. And I'm choosing to believe that I can handle it. I'm choosing to believe that I am responsible enough and that I am enough. And that there are people out there who love me and that are so excited to work with me too. And so it is. I feel so magical. How do you guys feel? That was good. So if you're just hopping on, we just did the tapping session, but you can always catch the replay. It was so good. I feel all tingly and warm again. Okay, so now we're going to rate ourselves again on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being I'm an absolute fucking client magnet. People love to work with me. People love to pay me, etc., etc. And then 1 being I am not a client magnet at all whatsoever. Like I never attract clients. It just doesn't happen. What number are you at? And the great thing about this is if I feel good but also nauseous. Ooh. That's normal. Sometimes that happens. That just means your clearing a lot of things as well. So what you could do is you could either tap on the nauseous feeling, or you can continue to do this tapping and it'll clear anything else that is residual. I'm glad you said that, because what I was going to say, if you still feel like, okay, let's say you rate yourself and you're still, okay, Haley, you're at a 7, 8. Okay, you're not at a 10 yet. So what I would do is go back and do more tapping until you feel like you're at a 10. Okay, and you always want to listen to your feeling when you re-rate yourself, not your thoughts. Because your feelings will tell you what is there, but your thoughts aren't always accurate. Okay, I feel better and remember my few great clients. Awesome. Okay. Anyone else, would you like to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10? We'd love to know. Okay. If not, that is today's session. Of course, there's going to be another one next Friday. And if you guys feel like, okay, Hannah, like I love the energy work that we're doing, I love the mindset work that we're doing as well, but now I feel like I need support with the other side of things in business, like the strategy, building out the foundations, creating monthly reoccurring revenue, and you want it paired with the energy side of business, then the next best thing, if you want high-level support, close proximity, is my business mastermind. So I have a business mastermind. There is a 6 or 12-month option, and this is the space to work with me at a high level, get the questions answered that you didn't know you had, and have the soundboard of other women who are working on raising the bar with their income, impact, and influence as well. So if that sounds like something you're really needing support with and you're ready to create your next level, then just pop me a DM and yeah, you can apply there. So I love you guys. We'll see you next time.